There's something really special about donuts. It's like music. It has that sense memory. There's something familiar, whether it's the smell or the look or the feel. People are just reminded of either the last time they had our donut or the first time that they had a donut, whether it was with their parents or their grandparents, whenever it was.
This ain't your average donut shop.
At Union Square Donuts, we're chefs, we're bakers. We're constantly pushing the boundaries of creative flavors, but also staying really true to what we do.
And whether you're at their flagship store in Somerville or outposts in Brookline and the Boston Public Market, you're bound to go nuts for Union Square Donuts. What started as a small operation 5 years ago has turned into a delicious empire where they make each and every donut by hand, according to owner Josh Danoff.
Every donut is hand rolled and hand shaped, fried and hand dipped. Just the amount of care and time and energy, just a labor of love that this is, even as we grow, to still be doing this by hand, it means a lot.
You'll always find executive pastry chef Corey Clark heading up the team of Union Square bakers.
So many people work on this every single day. Different people mix them, different people shape them, different people sheet them out and cut them. It really has to all work together as a team in order to get it right. And when it does, it's so satisfying.
The process starts very early in the morning.
So these are yeasted raised donuts. So that means that they've got yeast in them and they also have butter. We start by mixing our dough. We cut them, we portion them by hand, and then people roll them into balls. And then once they're in balls, they go onto trays and then they're sheeted out and cut and made into the donuts that you see right here.
Then it's time for a dip in the fryer.
So right now we're going to be frying some of our classic brioche dough, and we're just going to be frying them each for 1 minute and 10 seconds on each side. What you're looking for when I flip these over, you're going to see a golden ring around the outside, and that is what happens when you've done it correctly, when all the dough gods have assembled and you know you've done a good job. It's a little bit crispy on the outside, and then if you cut it open, you just see this gorgeous, lovely crumb inside, and that is exactly what you're looking for. It is just light and buttery and delicious.
From there, it's all about the glaze and toppings.
Right now we're going to make one of our staff and customer favorites called the brown butter hazelnut crunch. So we've got this brown butter glaze and we're just going to dip our donut in there. This is step number 2, and this is dipping them in a bunch of chopped, salted, roasted hazelnuts. If you do it right, you got the glaze just sliding off and it takes the nuts with it, so it just gets completely enrobed in nuts and brown butter. It just kind of takes it to the next level. Something about brown butter in general is awesome, but good quality hazelnuts roasted just so it brings out that nuttiness and wonderfulness. Gosh, yeah, you put brioche and that together, you got a winning combination.
And nothing beats the combination of sweet and salty you get from the maple bacon donut, topped with smoky bacon and real Vermont maple syrup.
We've described it as a pancake breakfast that you don't need any fork or knife for. I mean, it's got everything you need. It's got maple, it's got bacon, and it's got donut.
Other incredible options include the toasted coconut wrapped in fresh shredded coconut, this one stuffed with sweet raspberry jam, and a delicious homage to a Boston favorite.
Our Boston cream donut, it truly is amazing. You know, you take that bite and first you get the dough, and then when you get to the filling, it's just that beautiful pastry cream, and you get some vanilla notes and some nutmeg. It's delicious.
Of course, everyone loves the classics, whether you order these cinnamon sugar, honey dipped, or glazed with vanilla or chocolate. And at Union Square, they use nothing but the very best.
What is really great about all of the donuts that we make is that they taste like what they are. And we use real ingredients. So you take a bite of that vanilla bean, it tastes like vanilla bean. For our chocolate, it's a Belgian dark chocolate. It tastes like chocolate. It tastes like how chocolate is really supposed to taste. You gotta have a strong vanilla donut and you gotta have a strong chocolate donut. Those donuts are absolutely strong here.
The thing is, all of the Union Square donuts are winners. One bite, and you're bound to agree.
We're probably one of the best donut shops around. There's a very good chance it'll be one of the best donuts you ever have.